You know someone is your friend when you send them a message with no point, no plan, no useful information at all, and somehow it still means something. I understand this. My name is Erg. I live in cave. I hunt mammoth. I survive. I also have thoughts, many thoughts. This confused tribe. I have been inside your head for 50,000 years, and I have some things to tell you. In my time, there was a man named Tog. Tog was not fastest, not strongest, not even best with fire. Tog had one skill only. Tog would sit next to you in silence while you stared at nothing and felt terrible. No fix, no speech, just sit. And now you call someone your best friend because they send you one stupid image at exactly the moment your day is falling apart. Erg know what this is. Erg know what it feels like when another human stays close without asking you to become easier to hold. Most people think friendship is about fun, shared jokes, good memories, good timing.
That is small version. Real friendship is older than that. Older than language, older than promises, older than all your little follow requests and birthday story reposts and we should meet soon lies you tell each other and never mean. Friendship began as one simple thing. Someone who did not leave. That was it. In the old world, that mattered more than charm, more than status, more than whether somebody was interesting. If winter came, if food got low, if night sounds got too close to camp, the question was never, who is entertaining? The question was, who stays by fire when things get ugly? Your brain still asks that question now. It just asks it in modern costume. Who replies when you are not funny? Who notices when you go quiet? Who can sit in your bad mood without making it about them? Who does not vanish the second you become inconvenient? Erg no think friendship start in laughter. Erg think friendship reveal itself in discomfort.
And that is why some people can make you laugh all night and still feel far away. And one person can sit beside you, say almost nothing, and your whole body unclench. Erg know what it feel like to stop scanning for danger because one human being made the world feel less sharp. That is point one. Friendship is safety, not performance. Your brain was built in small groups where survival depended on reliable closeness. Not everybody had to love you, but somebody had to notice if you were gone. Somebody had to make space for you at the fire. Somebody had to remember your place when you returned from the dark. So when you say, I feel safe with them, that is not soft language. That is ancient language. And look at how this shows up now. You tell one person the truth without editing it into something prettier first. You sit in a room with them and do not feel pressure to keep the conversation alive like a dying animal. You have a bad day, reply dry. Disappear for 6 hours, then come back expecting damage. And there is none. No guilt trip. No performance review, no cold distance, just room. Brain love this, because your nervous system is not looking for a perfect person. It is looking for evidence that connection will survive honesty. That is why friendship can feel deeper than romance sometimes. Romance often arrives wearing costumes. Friendship shows up in old clothes with no script and says, move over. Erg once sat by river with Tog for 2 hours because both of us angry about different things and no one wanted to explain. Best conversation Erg ever had. Very efficient. 0 words. Erg, remember this, because real friendship is one of the only places where silence does not feel like rejection. Erg knows silence with stranger feel like cliff edge. Silence with friend feel like blanket. Before I tell you the second thing, listen carefully. Most humans think friendship is about being understood. That is close, but not exact. The deeper thing is worse and better. Friendship is being remembered correctly. Point 2. Friendship means somebody holds a version of you that is still true when you forget who you are. I've been watching humans a long time. Very messy species. One bad week and suddenly you think this is who you always were. One failure and now entire identity collapse. One awkward moment at dinner and now you are building museum of shame in your head. Ridiculous. Extremely common. Still ridiculous. This is where friendship enters. A real friend does not just enjoy you. A real friend restores you. They remember your actual shape when stress distorts it. They say things like, "This is not you," or "You are tired, not useless," or they laugh at your catastrophe with exactly the right amount of tenderness and disrespect. Hard skill, rare skill. In tribe, this mattered because identity was social before it was private. You knew who you were, partly because other people reflected it back to you. Hunter, builder, watcher, singer, firekeeper. The self was not something you discovered alone in a notebook. The self was held in other nervous systems. So today, when a friend says one sentence that cuts through your spiral, it feels strangely powerful because it is ancient medicine. You text them, "I think I ruin everything." They text back, "No, you missed one call and now you are being dramatic." And somehow that helps. You show up convinced everyone hates you. They glance at you for 3 seconds and say, "Eat first, then talk." And somehow that helps more. Because friendship is not constant agreement, it is accurate witnessing. Not someone who claps for every version of you. Someone who can tell when fear is borrowing your voice. Erg had this once. Brack, before he became strange after younger Hunter beat him in front of tribe. One night Erg said, "I no think I good hunter anymore." Brack threw half-burnt rabbit bone at my head and said, "Then hunt badly tomorrow too. Still need food." Very rude, very helpful. Erg missed Brack sometimes. Erg missed being known by people who could interrupt your nonsense before it became religion. A friend is not the person who always says yes to your feelings. A friend is the person who can still find you inside them. Now the deepest part. This is the part humans feel but rarely say out loud because it sounds too needy, too soft, too exposed. Erg say it anyway. Friendship means you do not have to carry existence alone. Point 3. Not problems, not errands. Existence. That low, constant weight of being a person. Making choices, holding thoughts, surviving days, interpreting silence, wondering if you matter, wondering if anybody would notice the exact texture of your absence. Friendship does not remove that weight, but it redistributes it. In cave, nobody survived alone for long. That is not poetry. That is weather. Cold, hunger, predators, sickness, grief. All of it became lighter when divided across bodies. One watched fire. One listened for sounds. One carried food. One stayed awake when another could not. Modern life tricks you into thinking loneliness is mostly emotional. No. Loneliness is logistical, biological, spiritual, all at once. That is why friendship can feel almost holy when it is real. Not because the friend solves your life, because they make life more shareable. You think of them when something funny happens because joy wants witness. You want to tell them the tiny, stupid detail from your day because your brain is saying, "Help me make this real." You suffer less when somebody else knows the shape of the suffering. You become braver when one person already believes your life is worth paying attention to. This is why betrayal in friendship cuts so deep. Because the wound is not, "They were mean." The wound is, "I let someone help me carry being alive, and then they dropped it." Erg no say this to make you sad. Erg say this because now you understand why friendship can matter as much as family, and sometimes more than love. Family is assigned, romance is intensified, friendship is chosen recognition. Erg once got lost in fog with Kira for half a day. Could not see camp, could not see stars. Very stupid afternoon. But Kira kept talking nonsense the whole time, so brain no slide into fear. I remember thinking, if Wolf come now, this still somehow less lonely than being safe alone. That is friendship. Not constant closeness, not daily texting, not matching aesthetics and posting each other on small glowing rectangles. Someone whose presence lowers the cost of being here. I've been thinking about this for 50,000 years. Every part of friendship in this video, the safety, the remembering, the shared weight, they are not three different things. They are one thing wearing three skins. Friendship is evidence. Evidence that you are not alone in a world your brain was never meant to carry by itself. Evidence that your inner life can survive contact with another human and not be damaged. Evidence that being known does not always end in rejection. No have grand solution for how to find this. Humans try very hard. Humans also choose terrible people sometimes. Has seen this too. Painful to watch. Good for learning. Bad for sleep. But the moment you understand what friendship actually is, something changes. You stop confusing attention with care. You stop confusing history with trust. You stop calling every familiar person a friend just because they were nearby when your life happened. The pattern is the prison. Seeing it is the first crack in the wall. Friendship is not a bonus feature in human life. It is one of the oldest survival tools your species ever had. And your heart still knows this, even when your mouth has no good words for it. So if you have one real friend, one person who makes your body feel less defended, one person who remembers you accurately, one person who helps life feel carryable, then no, you are not asking too much from connection. You are asking for one of the oldest things humans ever needed. Also, let us be honest, half of friendship is just finding one human who understands why you sent bro and nothing else for 3 weeks. Tog would have respected that. Very efficient communication. Fire would still be warm. Think of one person whose brain is still carrying too much alone. You know who. Face just appear in your head. Send them this. And if this video made you think of a real friend, write fire in the comments. Will know. Always know. Next week I'm going to talk about why being ignored hurts more than being insulted. Has seen this in the tribe. Has thoughts.